Oh, wait, maybe the perfume is so strong that it's gonna wake Lane up. You know, I cannot examine that. Cool. So, perfume.
Time to awaken the beast.
Oh, of course.
What?
Fuck's sake.
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
You fainted.
Okay. So now can we talk?
Welcome back to the land of the living.
I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible shock, you know.
Oh, but what will I show everybody in the entire game now if I don't have my pizza slice in my pocket?
I found a slice of pizza.
I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum.
Oh, okay, if you don't want it.
I didn't say that. Now give it here.
If one more person is gonna dunk on pizza just as a whole...
Given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable. Now what's been going on?
People.
Oh, Henri, is he
Dead? Afraid so.
poor chap? Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
Fuck off. He's dead. Did you realize that?
Do I know you?
Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glee's Gallery.
Of course, the man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you...
Afraid not.
Pity. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name.
I'm George Stobart. I insured the exhibition.
I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy.
Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane?
Fire away.
Okay. Do you... like... how will he ask this? I'm so curious.
Are these your nail clippers?
Of course. See, they're monogrammed with my initials.
And I just keep them. Fantastic. I mean, that is a classic Georgian move. I can't even say I'm surprised. Just, are these yours? Put them back into the pocket. And then he says yes, and we don't talk about it anymore.
How about some more of this?
I don't think so. As a sel volatile, it was acceptable. As a cologne, it would be barbaric.
Okay, so Henri.
Did you know the gallery owner?
So he is the owner.
Of course. We worked together on the exhibition.
Oh, really?
Henri
guess-
provided the space.
Okay,
was
yeah.
the creative powerhouse.
That's what I was gonna
How
say.
long had you known him?
He's the curator, but he doesn't
As a
own the
friend,
place.
Many years. Our professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition under my curatorial wing. And now the poor fellow's gone and got himself killed.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door.
I don't think he's gonna tell me though. Let's talk about the gallery some more.
So you curated the exhibition? What's it about?
A brilliant retrospective. A dialectical window on European
You
art's
should know
ongoing
already, you
discourse with the
ensured it.
unresolved psychoses of the nation-state.
Wow, you took the words right out of my mouth.
You should have asked that question before you insured it. But sure.
Do you know anything about the stolen painting?
Of course, dear boy. La Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
What about the killer? Were you able to get a look at him?
A delinquent in a tin hat. Beyond that, I don't really recall.
Oh yeah, you fainted.
Motorcycle helmet. A
Those
tin
of us
hat?
with a higher aesthetic are more sensitive to violence.
This guy. Okay. I mean, he's not gonna give it to me,
So you help
might as
run
well.
this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door.
The code to the office?
I just thought you might have the number.
I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrive.
That's fair.
I figured I wasn't going to get the door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up.
Later. I mean, I'm assuming it's something to do
Mr.
with
Lane,
the bill.
you're really going to have to
but
give me the code
later.
to that door.
No!
And why, pray, should I do that?
I was gonna
Because
ask
the
about...
way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
But that's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive.
Funny you should mention that.
I mean... Is this just about the motive, or can I ask about the maledicio? Movements? What do you mean, movements?
Someone sabotaged the alarm on the
Let's go with
stolen
that.
painting. A wire was cut.
What? Who could have got into the alarm system?
Exactly. It was an inside job, Mr. Lane.
You're not suggesting that I...
Well, I'm afraid that's the way the cops are going to see it.
That's preposterous. How could I possibly have cut the wire?
With these.
Are these your nail clippers, Mr. Lane?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on the stolen painting.
What are you saying?
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job.
Are you accusing me? How dare you? I had no reason to kill Henri, no motive whatsoever.
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that. And I sure would like that door code.
Mm-hmm. Do I have to give another... the drinks bill?
Take a look at this.
Sure, maybe.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
You sure drank a lot of champagne last night without paying the bill. But you told me that you were away from Paris last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me. Tell you what, you give me the code to the door and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
You are a blackmailer, Stobart.
Yeah.
Just doing my job.
All right. You have me. The number is 6397. But I admit to none of these spurious accusations.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I had to work fast.
Too late.
What was that number again? 642... No.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Damn it.
I am Inspector Navet of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. Closed. Now,
No, I
nobody
think it-
move. Especially
it
you
was-
on the floor.
The first...
Mo, I want a total lockdown. Nobody in or out. Apart from me, of course.
I love this. A few minutes later, is this what I think it is? Yes!
I needed to get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was guarding the door. It was Sergeant Moue. Our paths had crossed before.
Yes! And I think I do remember what to do here. Moo! Alright, I wanted to check the character gallery. So, first of all, Nico. I'm sorry, but it's Nico. Come on. Photojournalist Nico is streetwise, sassy, shrewd. She doesn't suffer fools gladly, but she appreciates honesty and courage. and she's on the side of anyone who wants to fight corruption or make a stand for the little guy. Most of all, she likes anyone who can laugh in adversity, and that's George to a T. God damn it, why are they still not together? Why did they just stop talking? Like, they just ran into each other by chance, which, by the way, that's just destiny doing the job for you, so why are you not together? I mean, there's so many ways to make it work long distance now. Also, it doesn't have to be long distance. George, you spend so much time in Paris, you might as well move. But George, stubborn, easygoing, warm-hearted, intrepid. George is boundlessly enthusiastic, with an intense curiosity that's forever getting him into trouble. Not for him a career in the family law firm. A vacation in Paris years ago turned into a love affair with the city, and a roller coaster adventure with Nico. Love affair with the city and Nico, but just... Also, you look good. You look really good. Like, come on. These two, I swear, they're gonna be the death of me. Henry. 50-something, flamboyant and far-out gallery owner Henry still thinks he's 25 and dazzling Le Belle Femme at art school. He has grand ambitions to turn Le Lézard Bleu into the coolest gallery in Paris. Some hope, because poor Henry is not just frayed, passé and totally lacking in taste. Wait, what? Some hope? Because poor Henry is not just... is also Stony Brook and now dead. Okay, cool. Henry Dubois. Father Simeon is no art critic, nor is he at Le Lézard Bleu by accident. He has been drawn there by one of the paintings, La Malédiction, a painting which he believes to be the work of the devil. Simeon speaks in riddles and is clearly stressed. Is this elderly priest to be trusted, or is he just a crazed conspiracist? Lane. Pompous, swaggering Lane is the self-opinionated art critic that we first met in Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. I don't appreciate this, the fourth wall breaking, but arrogant and supercilious, he sees himself as one of France's leading cultural cognoscenti. A connoisseur of fine wine and dining, he also considers himself to be irresistible to women. Pfft, sure. Waiter. Sardonic owner of Le Tricolore, Guillaume has muzzled his Gallic philosophy and gravelly voice on his heroes of French New Wave cinema, while despising his bourgeois clientele, whom he views with contempt. He maintains a shrewd knowledge of who's doing what in the neighborhood. I mean, I can appreciate him. And now moue. Moue first appeared in Broken Sword 1, Shadow of the Templars, a sidekick to Inspector Augustin Rousseau. Slow-witted, pedantic, upright, moue is absolutely and relentlessly loyal to his superiors, and in Moue's eyes, Inspector Navet can do no wrong. Okay, and that's all for now. From now on, every time that we do get a new character, I'm gonna check their description right there and then. But yeah, that was a little catch up because I forgot that was even a thing. So, moue, let's talk. But first,
help me, Nico Collard. You're my only hope.
now that's not beneath his skills. Steel Sky, come on. But yeah, I mean, let's be real. Nico Collard is the only hope anyone has in humanity. Like, Nico is the only one who can save us all. Too bad she's fictional.
Sergeant Moue, we meet again.
Aha, Madame Collard, an unexpected pleasure.
I was in the gallery at the time of the theft. Can I get back in?
I am sorry,
but I am under strict orders from Inspector Navet. Nobody in, nobody out. And I must correct you, madame. It is no longer just a theft. It is a murder.
Mon Dieu!
Yep.
That poor man! Here's my press card. Do you have a statement for the paper?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crime scene and let the police do their job. And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
He's so cute. I love you, Moo.
I witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the investigation.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
Who is Inspector Navet?
The most promising young investigator on the force. A genius. A man blessed with almost superhuman insight.
He sounds highly perspicacious.
Madame, it is not for us to talk about the inspector's sweaty activities. He is about to solve his third case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads the entrails of the crime scene like a book.
Okay.
I really need to get into the gallery and speak to Inspector Navet.
Tut. He is not to be disturbed. He is applying his famous scientific methods. Any moment now, the case will be cracked. I certainly hope so. I am dog-tired and want to go home.
You're adorable. But is there a single inspector in Paris who's not who doesn't have like a quirk, a thing like that? Like, come on now. Thief.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo of him.
Inspector Navet will be delighted.
You've got to let me into the gallery to show him.
Absolutely not.
So, I cannot go in without Inspector Navet's permission?
No.
And to get Inspector Navet's permission, I need to go in.
Exactement.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Moue?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with this.
No, he's a... Never mind.
Oh god.
This was madness. Sergeant Moue wasn't going to let me in.
Let's talk about you. How are you doing?
Why are you so tired, Sergeant Moue?
You need to
I
take
have
better
been
care of
working
yourself.
for 3 days with no rest.
Oh.
Navet is a genius in his field, and he assumes that we all have his energy and vigor.
Oh, you poor man. If you'd like to go and get some sleep, I will watch the door for you.
That's very thoughtful of you. Ha! A cunning attempt to make me a deserter, madame. A gendarme never leaves his post.
Well, how about a hot drink?
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately, I mustn't drink on duty. My doctor specifically warned me against it after the last incident.
Let's talk more about this incident of yours.
That incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
I don't want to talk about it. All I can say is it was very unfortunate. I am on duty, and I need to focus.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moue. You've been so helpful.
And so cute. You've been so cute.